So now that we've got our verse and our chorus sorted, and we're going to basically go verse, chorus, what do we do in order to mix things up? How can we change things up before one last chorus just to end the song? Well, the answer is a bridge. Now, a bridge basically in real life takes you from one side of somewhere to another, and it's the exact same with a song. All we're looking to do is bridge the gap between the last two choruses. So in order to get a bridge sorted out, you need to think about the chords that you've used already. So in this song, we've already used C, A minor and E minor for the verse, and in the chorus we used F, A minor, C and G, as well as an E minor as well. Now for this, I'm going to look back at the C chord and think what could maybe go with that we haven't used yet. So there's the C. We've already used A minor going from that. So what if we mix things up and go from a C to a D minor, which sounds quite good, I think. So if we go from, say, we have a nice flow to the song, but also we can have a pronounced difference between what we've done already. So I think that's good, and I'm going to go with D minor for the first chord just because it sounds sharp and it sounds different. So after D minor, what can we do? You could maybe go back to A minor, although we've used A minor quite a lot in the song already, so this time I'm not going to use that for this particular one. I'm going to go back to a major chord that we have actually used already. I'm going to go from D minor to G. And I think that sounds quite good. It's not the most conventional change, but I think it works in this case. So if we have a similar kind of strumming pattern to what we had previously, we have, I think that works quite well. Now after that, I think we can go back to C and see how that sounds. So if I try D minor, G to C, let's see how that turns out. Alright, that sounds quite good. So if you want to, you can even put your pinky, your third finger, on the third fret of the B, the second bar that you play a C. So you could maybe go from C to C add 9 like this. If you want to, you could even take your first finger away so as that you've got an open B, and you could go from C to C major 7. And it depends what's coming next. Now, if I was going to do this, I think that overall I would go for the C into the C add 9, given that we're going to go back to a D minor for the next part of the bridge. I'm just going to make this a short bridge, nothing too fancy, just to let you see what a bridge can do to a song. So we've already got D minor, G, and then 2 bars of C. So after the second bar of C, let's take it back to the D minor to really kind of punctuate that this is different, this is a bridge, this isn't a verse or a chorus. So that would mean D minor. This time I'm going to go for a G again, but then this time I'm going to try and tie things up and go back towards a chorus and think, I'm on a G, I've got 2 more bars potentially before I have to go back to an F, and it's got to sound quite good. So G to A minor might sound good, but I don't think it's quite what we're going for here. Now this might be an easy one, but I'm going to go from G to G's relative minor, which is E minor, and then I'm going to smarten it up a wee bit for the final bar of the bridge and put my pinky on the 3rd fret of the B, like that. So I've got an E minor 7 chord. So if I play the bridge in full now, all 8 bars, I have D minor, G, C, C add 9 if you want, D minor, G, E minor, and E minor 7, and then back to the chorus. So overall, I think that works quite well, and the good thing with a short bridge is you don't have to think of many lyrics that go with it. You can even use a bridge as a guitar solo or an instrument solo if you really want to. So just in a few minutes there, I've managed to come up with a bridge that I think suits the rest of the song, but also sounds completely different and goes well with everything.